Bradley Beal on a $55 million contract is a bad player right now. Bradley Beal on a $5 million contract is one of the best values in all of the NBA. Bradley Beal, obviously the contract buyout with the Suns, he's going 2 years, $11 million. So the Clippers had about 5.3 to 5.8 left of their non-taxpayer mid-level exception. So they had 14.1 to use out of that. They used 9 of it on Brook Lopez, which I thought was very good. So they had a little bit left over to use on Bradley Beal. That doesn't eat into the aprons. That doesn't eat into their luxury tax or anything. That's just, you can use that for any player. So they use that on Bradley Beal. The second year is a player option, and it seems like the Clippers are going with this common player option. Like, everyone's using that nowadays, and they're doing it essentially with James Harden too. He doesn't have a guaranteed contract in the second year. Brook Lopez does not. Bradley Beal does not. There's a lot of players on the roster, they're not guaranteed for next year, which opens up a ton of cap space, which is a very good thing to have in nowadays when you have the new CBA and everything. So it's a really good financially smart move too. So you get a guy that is 17 a game, is around 50% from the field, I believe 39% from three, and he was 80% from the line last year. And that is really, really good for a guy that's only making $5 million a year. But now Chris Paul is the likely guy to follow Bradley Beal behind him, because the Clippers do have 2 more roster spots, and they do have the ability to sign a veteran minimum player with one of those roster spots. So everyone's kind of assuming that it's going to be Chris Paul. But if you look at what guards have done next to James Harden, so James Harden has had a ton of experience playing alongside skilled guards who have on and off ball utility. So that's what Bradley Beal gives you. So Eric Gordon, obviously we know how good he was with the Rockets. Kyrie, we know how awesome he was with the Nets. Tyrese Maxey had an awesome year when he played next to Harden. And then obviously Norm Powell, who's now on the Miami Heat in the John Collins trade. He had a career year last year. Norman Powell didn't play that great of defense either. So what do you think of the fit with Beal in the starting lineup, and then maybe with Harden and Kawhi off the floor?